Hello again, welcome to another exciting episode of Troglodyte Sartorial Genius. In this episode we are going to take all of the clothing sets that we can possibly get and put them on all of these mannequins. There are a couple of caveats. I said in the previous episode there are 78 pieces of armor in the current version of the game, which is 1.3. Technically, that might be correct. I'm not 100% sure. I was doing the math and it looks like there might actually be more than that, like maybe 82. But for our purposes, there are actually less. There are only 55 because the 78 includes multiple versions of each particular armor set. So you have the one with the headgear, and you have the one with the helmet, and you have the one with the cap or whatever. And that's technically 3 versions, even though you're only changing the hats. I think I'm going to arrange this closet with all of the different versions of every single armor. But for now, I'm just going to use the ones that we have available that I've already made, and then maybe a little bit at a time. Each episode will add a couple of different versions, because it really eats up your resources. Like when I made where is it? Yeah, here. When I made the chlorophyte armor, I had to do a lot of mining for chlorophyte, so I had to get that, and then I had to get chlorophyte for that, and then I had to get chlorophyte for this. And I had, well, this is the old set, but I had to get chlorophyte for another one. This one, Beetle. And the Beetle technically has a second set. I got the scale mail version. There's another one that's just for defense. That's the one we originally had. So you basically have chlorophyte going into 4 different armors. And yeah, it eats up your resources. And a couple of them I couldn't make because I just don't have the resources yet. There was the tin armor. Let me get my notes here. Okay, there's the tin, the tungsten, the platinum, the ancient shadow, which we have a couple pieces. A pink Eskimo, we have 1 piece. We need 2 more. The Spectre armor, we have 1 piece. We need a couple more. Or actually, Spectre armor, we have a full set, but I'd rather have that set for my uses, so we need to make another set. There's the Titan armor, which we have 1 piece. The Dragon armor, which again you're using, so we're gonna have to make another set of that. But you know how expensive that is. You basically have to make one of every hard mode set, combine them, and that's a lot of metal. And the ninja, technically the ninja in the current version of the game is an armor because it has defense. And our version is just a vanity set. I'm not going to quibble with such things. I'm just going to put the ninja over here. In the future it'll become an armor set, and this is where it should be. And then there are ones that we don't have yet because this is 1.24 and 1.3 is probably a ways off for console. So those are Gladiator, Fossil, Obsidian, Bee, Spider, Solar, Vortex, Nebula, and Stardust armor. Total's about, I think, 9. Yeah. So we're missing 10 that we can make. There's 9 of those, and then there's another maybe 20 sets that we could make that are alternate versions of the hard mode ores. Like I said, with the different helmets. So total we could make about 30 more. We have about 45, so we're pretty close to being maxed out. And this is where I said it's a little confusing, because I think we can make about 30 more that are slightly different if it's just helmet changes or whatever, and then the ones that we haven't completed. And then it says there's also going to be another 9 more that are going to be exclusive to 1.3. So I don't know where it got 78. Maybe the wiki is just wrong, or maybe I did the math wrong somewhere. I am counting each of these robes as a different armor because they have different stats, and it only makes sense that way. There's the Gypsy robe, which is got for the merchant. There is the Gi, which is also got for the merchant. And then there's a magic hat, which I don't think I've ever bought from the merchant, and which might technically count as an armor according to the wiki. So what I think I'm going to do is I have 2 of these wizard hats. I think I'm going to put a wizard hat on each one of these robes. So that's going to take a while of us just getting them naturally from wherever we get them. I forget. We probably kill like the rune wizard or something when we get that. Or we killed what's that wizard's name that drops a hat? It's like Roy, Chuck, or whatever. It's probably that's where we got it. But steadily we'll fill those up, and we'll fill all these up. Okay, I know you already saw a fast forward of me getting all of these armors. Well, most of the armors. I didn't want to show you want to show me making every single set because that's just tedious. But we also have to do another fast forward to put on all of these armors on all these mannequins, which would probably be just as tedious. It was tedious me just laying these down on camera. I can't imagine how tedious it would be to watch me put each set on. So I'm going to do that as a fast forward, and then we're going to go fight some bosses. So be right back.
Home, no more home to me, whither must I wander? Hunger, my driver, I go where I must. Cold blows the winter wind over hill and heather. Thick drives the rain, and my roof is in the dust. Loved of wise men was the shade of my roof tree. The true word of welcome was spoken in the door. Dear days of old, with the faces in the firelight, kind folks of old, you come again no more. Home was home then, my dear, full of kindly faces. Home was home then, my dear, happy for the child. Fire and the windows bright glittered on the moorland. Song, tuneful song, built a palace in the wild. Now when day dawns on the brow of the moorland, lone stands the house, and the chimney stone is cold. Lone let it stand now, the friends are all departed. The kind hearts, the true hearts, that loved the place of old. Spring shall come again, calling up the moorfowl. Spring shall bring the sun and rain, bring the bees and flowers. Red shall the heather bloom over hill and valley. Soft flow the stream through the even flowing hours. Fair the day shine as it shone on my childhood. Fair shine the day on the house with open door. Birds come and cry there, and twitter in the chimney, but I go forever and come again. Home, no more home to me, whither must I wander? Hunger, my driver, I go where I must. Cold blows the winter wind over hill and heather. Thick drives the rain, was spoken in the door.
Okay, that's it. Ugh. Okay, it's very sparse. I have lots of empty mannequins, and I still have 5 mannequins that I said I was going to plop down. And I need some more light. The light is kind of weak on these other ones here. I want these guys to stand out, you know? Let's see, let's put one right there, just for now. So I can look at them. Is that even? Okay, alright. Actually, those torches don't look too bad. I might keep them. Okay, and then these are all empty for the moment. I wanted this center to be just about the best that I have. These are all the robes, but it was weird because without, you know, when they're on the character, the robes go all the way to the feet, but when they're on the mannequin, not so much. So I decided to use my ninja pants, which I'm not so sure about. Maybe I could find other pants that actually match the colors, like I could find blue and green and red and maybe white or diamond, whatever that is. But I do like the use of the wizard hats on all the robe outfits. And I'm going to need more wizard hats all the way across. I'm going to have to get a lot of those. That Rune Wizard. I think that's who did it. I don't know. Or is it, again, it was Chuck, right? It was Phil. It was Frank. I don't know what his name was, but he drops the hat. We need to fight him a bunch of times. It might take many episodes to get that many drops, though. So I hope you guys are in it for the long haul. A lot of this is subject to change. I kind of went with like a gut instinct to where things should go. I left some spaces here just because I know there is a tin armor, and then there's a tungsten armor, and there's also a platinum armor. So I don't even have enough, according to this category, to fit it there. But there's lots of rearranging that I could do. I could move something down there. I could move something up here just so that they make sense. And then the other options too, like if I was trying to really create placeholders for future sets, then I should have done it over here, because I'm going to get 2 more palladium and 2 more cobalt and 2 more mithril and 2 more orichalcum and 2 more titan and 2 more adamantium if I'm going to include all the different headsets. And I think that should be pretty easy to do. You could have 3 and then 3, 3 and then 3, 3 and then 3. But I'm going to have like some odd mans out here, like that guy and this guy. Maybe I'll just use whatever armor fits the motif. Let me zoom out here. Oh, it's looking pretty good. It's starting to get nice and stylized. I forgot I was going to add some cobwebs up here too. Like right there and then over here. And that would probably look pretty awesome. Try to dress it up a bit, make it look a little bit like an older residence. And gosh darn it, I need those switches. I think I got some in my safe here. Plop it down. Plop it down. Zoom in. 2, good. That's all I needed. Stop accidentally hitting this thing. Alright. Whoops. Wait a minute. Did I leave the did I just move the switches inside the safe? Yep. I hate it when I do that. Put it right there. Now I can't accidentally step on it. Yay! And over here, let's fix that. And running along, could I hit the switch in time? Ooh, doesn't look like it. Try it again. And kinda. But doing that, I'm gonna start taking the headpieces off these statues here, unless I got perfect timing. I might have to just stop and do that. Ah, the sacrifices we must make. Alright, as promised in the other one, and let me just zoom out one more time. One almost final look here. Oh, come on. There we go. More or less. There we go. I think it looks pretty darn good. And I'm happy where it's going. A lot of work left to be done, but we can do that piecemeal, episode by episode. Before long, this thing will be perfect. And I wish the armor showed up on here, but whatever. Still looks good. I can't get through. There we go. Okay, so I think I have just enough time to fight Skeletron before the night's out. The moon is still pretty full. Zoom! That was a falling zoom. Leave me alone, guys. I'm really tempted to take some vanities and just like put them, even if it's just as placeholders, put them on a mannequins, but it'll feel better if we slowly complete it over time. It'll feel like it more was accomplished. Oh, stupid palm trees. Why am I even trying? I gotta tear those up. Alright, put this in my inventory. Goodbye, booties. Hello, Skeletron. Trophy! We got the trophy! Awesome! Yes! Good stuff. Alright, let's already switch to the necklace here. Let's go for Plant Terra. Now we just need one more drop from Skeletron, the Skeletron hand, which is like a hook. Oh, snap. Alright. Hi, Johnny. There we go. I'll never find a bulb over here, but I gotta keep trying. I didn't see one. No. 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 The funny thing is, when I was hunting for chlorophyte, I had my screen zoomed out, and it was funny how easy it is to spot things with the screen zoomed out. You don't think you have any bulbs, and you do it this way, and the bulbs are all over the place. Go ahead, make me a liar. I don't care. I don't care, game. You beat me sometimes, but I beat you sometimes too. So don't act like you're all superior. I need this. Give me more silt. I need more tin. I need more platinum. I'm going to finish those sets. Okay. Make a hole here. Okay. Shot if you see a bulb. Nope. That was that was Crimtane. Nope, too far. Gone too far. Gone too far. No, I haven't. You can never go too far. Alright, here we go. Second boss. Oh, well, I'm waiting. Look how cocky I am. It'll work while I'm waiting. Here we go. Oh, he's taking longer. He seems to be taking longer. Maybe because I'm zoomed out? I don't know. I don't know why that would make a difference. I'm watching my health. Looks like I'm okay. Yeah, Venus Magnum. I think I already have that. Just looking for the axe. Yes, it's a gun. But I did get the trophy. And I got a traveler. Maybe he'll have the magic hat that I never bothered to buy. Okay, I'll take one platinum just in case. And let's switch out my booties again. Wait. Seedling, pet sapling. Did I get that before? Stop going to the wrong places. Oh, that's got to be Plant Terra, right? Oh, that is awesome. Yes. All right. Durnok. Keep calling you one you call you Ragnarok. Okay, sell the Venus. I'm trying to sell it. You won't let me sell it. Come on, Ragnarok. Sell that thing. There we go. And no, I didn't want the hat. And I have plenty of seeds. And everything else I'm keeping. Okay. Back in. Zooming in. Was I right here? Nope. I find that the bigger the bigger my world gets, the more I want to zoom out and to appreciate it. Is he on the roof? Aw, snap. There we go. What do you got? The chalice and the water gun. Cedric the Clothier is back. Sake, I already bought a bunch of sake. I've never bought the water gun before. I'll buy that. I'm pretty sure this is a joke weapon. Like, it doesn't do anything. See? He isn't bothered by it. And it doesn't do a continuous stream. It'd be so much better if it was continuous. Oh, in your face, merchant. Let me help my seedling grow. Grow! Grow! Ah, it's just not working. Is this thing supposed to do any damage? Squirts a harmless stream of water. It actually says harmless. Figure at least they would like say something, you know? Like, stop spraying me with your water. Nothing, guys? Nothing, Jarut? Nothing? Alright. Why is there a hole in my wall there? Looks like there is. I gotta patch that. Get a little spackle. Spackle action. And let's put my new trophy away. Went too far. So, Brain of Cthulhu. And then, I guess the bee will be on the tail end of all the other trophies. Even though Skeletron, I'd say, is a little bit worse. I don't know. Because then that keeps the original 3 in order. Brain, eye, brain, Skeletron. Alright. What's missing? We need the eye one. We need the Eater of Worlds trophy, I believe. Yeah, we don't have that yet. So we need the Spasmatism, or Spasmataz as I like to call them. And the Eater of Worlds. And that might be it. Except for, I think there's one more Fisher trophy that you can get as an award. A reward. For fulfilling a fishing quest. Alright. Oh, let me put away the pet. Okay. You get a trophy when you get all the pets. I think I'm still a ways away. But it's nice to know I'm still getting them. Let's put the stupid water gun away. I'll put it right next to my much better weapons. Alright. Alright, and that's the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Next episode, we will fight a couple more bosses. And hopefully we'll get the axe. And then maybe we'll make one more set of armor for the thing to continue that armor upgrades. But like I said, that's going to be a background thing now. We're not gonna spend every day on that. Alright, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Goodbye.